Horgan has played in 5 All-Ireland semi-finals now, winning just one. Photo by Ray McManus. Sportsfile When Cork retained their Munster title earlier in the summer, they would have been entitled to cut loose and celebrate their success. After all, the Rebels had secured their title after coming through a gruelling round-robin series that saw the Munster Championship produce one of its most exciting campaigns in living memory. And in the final they had dug themselves out of a hole when they found themselves 8 points down to Clare at halftime. With 4 weeks before they'd play again, there was plenty of time to mark the occasion without any great repercussions. However, starman Patrick Horgan revealed that the Rebels parked the win pretty quickly. Cork's eyes, he insists, are on a bigger prize. There wasn't much celebration, he recalled. There was that night, and that was it. Fellas just realized, even last year, we won it and then got beaten the next day, in the All-Ireland semi-final, it counts for nothing then. The year was not what you wanted it to be. Fellas have knuckled down this year and just want to get the best out of themselves for the next day. Horgan has played in 5 All-Ireland semi-finals now, winning just one. That came in 2013 when they beat Dublin, only to lose the All-Ireland final after a replay to Clare. And after the disappointment of going down to Waterford at the last 4 stage in 2017, he's eager to make amends. It is just disappointing that we were doing so well up to that game. We didn't play well. We were competitive for so long. If we had just got an extra 2 or 3% out of ourselves, which was well doable, because we didn't play well, we think we could have got over the line. As soon as they pulled away then, it could have been anything. It was just disappointing. After passing Christy Ring's scoring record for Cork last year, Horgan has carried on his strong form in 2018 and is odds-on to collect a 3rd All-Star award. Usually one of the first names on the Cork team sheet, the last year he was dropped by then-manager Kieran Kingston for 2 matches in the league. It didn't dissuade him and saw him redouble his efforts. I always have confidence in myself, whether someone else has it in me, I don't know. It just went the way it did. Looking back on it, it seems like years ago. It is just weird. I'd laugh about it now with Kieran. I always tell him, remember the time you dropped me? Nice one. I get no reply. He didn't pull me aside. The team was announced and I just wasn't on it. I remember thinking, whatever. I always have the mind of trying to be better. Since I've started, it has never been enough. I enjoy trying to be the best I can be hurling-wise. With our team now in Cork, a lot of fellas have that mindset. They're just trying to squeeze another 1% out of themselves, wherever they can, be it in the gym or on the field. It is obviously a healthy situation to be in, and these days there's only one accolade he is interested in. To win one, a Celtic cross would be unbelievable. The scoring thing, right now, it doesn't mean anything. It might be a good thing to look back on, but it means nothing as regards the Limerick game coming up. If we can just put all our focus into that game and get the best result we can, get to the final and then, hopefully, start thinking about All-Irelands and Cork are winning this and Cork are winning that. As of now, we've never won anything. Cork haven't won an All-Ireland since 2005, their second longest drought after they went from 1903 to 1919 without picking up Liam McCarthy. But Horgan is just trying to concentrate on the present. The players that are there now don't really care about that. I know it is a big thing for others, but when you're playing, none of that really matters. It is great to look back on in a couple of years and say, yeah, we did that, but for fellas there now, history doesn't mean much. Winning in 2004 and 2005 doesn't mean much to us. Winning in the 60s doesn't matter to us. We just have to get the best out of what we can get. Hopefully, obviously, we can win one. Are we thinking about the history? I don't think we are. When we are playing well, the support we have is frightening. It is all support. They don't expect much. They are just enjoying the journey as much as we are. They are just rowing in behind us and giving us as much encouragement as they can. Up until now, we have been repaying them. Hopefully, we can show them another couple of good performances and they'll be happy. Limerick stand between them and another shot at glory. And after the sides drew in the round-robin series, Horgan and his teammates know exactly what to expect. Speed from down that park that night. They are the same as us in that they try really hard. They have a lot of speed. Trying hard is probably their main thing. They don't give up on anything. They were ahead against us, they were behind. The draw was the fairest result, and he knows that they will have to go one better than last year to make 2018 a successful season. If you back up the Munster final with something in the semi-final, then, maybe, you could say you had a good year. If you are beaten the next day, the Munster final will count for very little. Indo Sport.